And yeah, that's why it's ASEAN Car of the Year. Now, why I keep mentioning ASEAN Car of the Year? Okay, even though, yes, yes, I am the founder of ASEAN Car of the Year. The reason I did this is that um, I'm sick and tired of seeing all sorts of so-called Car of the Year awards where car makers have to pay to award themselves the award. Those are, to me, are nonsense. And it's just a bunch of editors sitting around and selecting which car they like. So ASEAN Car of the Year, right, is a combination of multiple medias, all right, and then I created a scoring system. The scoring system, right, only the editors can only score on the car, which means, right, we only score on the pricing, handling, comfort, in-car infotainment system, blah blah, and all that. Those things that we can judge. But there is another big portion of the scoring system where you have depreciation, you have after sales service. All those things, right, are scored by industry experts. So we have insurance companies scoring on depreciation. We have warranty companies scoring on um, reliability. And then we have a big consumer survey that people score on after sales service. So those things add in and balance out the scoring. And every motoring editor has their own scoring sheet, and after it's combined, it's computer generated to 2 decimal points, whereby the scores are all add up, and then the scores all come out. That's it. Who's the highest, they will win. And why CX5? I thought it's an old car, right? Now, if you're a consumer, when you're buying a car, it doesn't matter to you whether the car is launched this year or launched last year, right? So why is it that most of the car awards out there, right, they only award cars that are launched that year? How can you award mid-size SUV of the year when that year there's only one mid-size SUV being introduced? Is illogical to do so. That's why when I came up with ASEAN Car of the Year, which is run across Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia, right, I want cars that are still available for sale to be eligible. And that's what makes it logical and fair, and it actually reflects you when you're buying a car, right? You are considering between the C class and the A4 and the 3 Series. Even though the 3 Series is launched back in 2012, the C class launched in 2014 or 15, and the A4 is launched this year. No, last year, 2016. Right? Takkan, oh, best premium sports sedan, A4. Why? Because it's launched that year. Doesn't make sense. So that's why I created this, and I can assure you, no one is paid for anything. All right, and it's all fair and square. The judges don't know each other's scoring. One judge, he may have preferential against certain cars. That's all right, but he wouldn't affect the entire scoring. Why? Because we have like 33 experts submitting their scores, and it balanced out. And this guy won. The CX5 won for 2016, first place across ASEAN, and then second place is the Honda Civic, and then the third is the C class. The Civic and the CX5 is so near, so near. And then you have and then each country will have their own category lah. You can find out in Car of the Year Asia to know more about this, because I felt that our region is important enough to have its own big award that is equivalent to European Car of the Year, and I think it only benefits you guys and everyone else, because it's transparent, it's non-profit, and it's fair and square. Yep, that's ASEAN Car of the Year. Peace.